witnessing history again with MP tonight. He now has a chance to set the record for the most three-pointers in a single season. We know the current record, of course, is with Steph Curry. MP could break that tonight. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. We've got Trace Jackson-Davis, Jonathan Kuminga out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's the chosen one, and it's Curry in at the two-guard spot. And for Chicago, Josh Giddey is out there with Dosunmu. And it's Vucevic. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's Booz Ellis in at the four slot. We know these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player and ball movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
Let's toss it over to the sideline for news on MP's groundbreaking season.
Thanks, guys. Well, he's been shooting lights out all year long. He's now made the second most triples ever in a season. And, you best believe it, no shot is out of his range. Guys?
Well, he is a real flamethrower. Thanks. And the Warriors with possession here. Kuminga, screen on Giddey. And Kuminga throws it down.
And I love when these wings get rewarded for the dirty work in that two-man game. Kuminga getting his.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Vucevic with the bucket.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Here's the chosen one. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Taken away. Floats it up for Kuminga. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about when Kuminga just takes the initiative on offense? He has the athleticism needed to finish that alley-oop.
Now here's Giddey. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Vucevic. And good that time. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are good.
Good! Another from 3.
And with every three-pointer made now, he comes closer to that top spot.
You know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance.
Well, Curry's high mark of 402 is so far ahead of the rest of the field, but he's got a good chance to come close to it the way he's been shooting.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
A model of consistency, Stan, for many years, Vucevic.
Yeah, look, Vucevic has been scoring, rebounding, and passing at a high level really since he's come into this league. One of the most skilled big men in the league and sort of a model for the next guys that have come around.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Good job. Giddey with it, now guarded by the chosen one.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Bulls trail by 8. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. The layup off target.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Booz Ellis. The shot's good.
With his soft touch around the rim, Booz Ellis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career.
Here's the chosen one. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And here is Giddey. Last time, 14 points for him. It's stolen. Down low, here's Butler. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Giddey. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Warriors leading by 12. Pass to Kuminga. Makes it off the glass. Kuminga's got 6.
They've been excellent. So with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Golden State's gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Dosunmu. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's the chosen one. And again for 3.
And now for this franchise, he's hit the most.
He's ready to talk things through with them. So for the Bulls, Okoro comes in for Kevin Huerter. And Jones subbed in for Dosunmu. Different look here for the Wolves. He's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Butler. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Stephen Curry. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Well, it took a while this summer, but the Bulls were finally able to get an extension done with their bright young point guard, Josh Giddey. In a buyer's market, they could afford to bargain for a team-friendly deal. And after some overreaches in the past, their disciplined approach stands out.
A good strategy. Thank you, Shams. And it's Vucevic missing. Warriors leading by 14. Here's the chosen one. Off the mark. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Cavaliers. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Giddey goes in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Giddey's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Just a head of steam there for Josh Giddey, driving through the defense.
The chosen one passes to Horford. Count that one. And the Warriors lead by 14.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Vucevic. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's the chosen one, defended by Jones. Here's the chosen one. Here's the 3. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Worked the far through 1 quarter. It's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. Stephen Curry's out there with the chosen one. And it's Post in at the center position. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Post has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight. Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get by.
Basket good. And now it's 27 points for the chosen one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside Collins. Pass to Jones. Nice move. Now here's Okoro. 5 on the clock. Now here's Terry, guarded by Curry. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And the win streak they're on right now, tying the Warriors' record of 24 wins back in 20.
The Magic as a head coach, and I'm trying to imagine more than doubling that kind of a run. The amount of consistent good fortune and effort that it takes to do something like this.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Okoro. Dosunmu comes in for Terry. And Josh Giddey connects again from distance.
Nails it and is now even for the record.
Hard to believe, isn't it? His next shot from range will move him into the top spot all time for threes in a season.
And he didn't come all this way just to tie the record. I can promise you that 403 is the goal.
Here's the chosen one, and again for three.
And who thought it couldn't be done? That three moving him into history.
You could feel it as soon as it left.
Back in 2016, Curry had a year that I didn't think anyone could match until now. 402 no longer the high mark for threes in a season. The era of the long ball is truly upon us.
For the Rookie of the Year. How about these guys, huh? What a group. And you look at the chosen one. What a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
Yeah, he's a clear number one right now. Nobody even close to passing him.
Launches a three. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors leading by 22. Curry kicks to Kuminga. The chosen one passes to Curry. Curry on the wing. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
Yeah, and what the heck were you supposed to do to stop him? Bucket after bucket from deep. Quite a showing.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Well, it's still early in the season, Greg, but we're getting an idea about which direction teams are headed in.
So true, but so much can change between now and the end of the schedule. So the most important thing at this stage, building momentum heading towards midseason.
Floats it up for Kuminga. Here's the chosen one. He's defended by Huerter. And Kuminga throws it down.
That's as easy as it gets for Kuminga. Defense has to bring more energy than that.
Another steal. The chosen one passes to Butler. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Josh Giddey.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was short, but the slam topped it off.
Set.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Vucevic checked in for Zach Collins. And Buzak at 6. Giddey, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Bulls are going younger. Coach Billy Donovan said, we don't want to be just stuck in the middle. There's no question about that, but it's always about the integrity of competition. The building out part is identifying guys that are going to help us move forward. Kevin, back to you.
Taking the long view. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Al Horford's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moses Moody comes in for Butler. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Stephen Curry.
Hey, that's an aggressive move by Giddey. You love to see it.
In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player, and the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet.
Got it. Good job in the low post. That's 12 points here for Josh Giddey.
Well, I've been impressed with Giddey. He's shouldering the scoring load for this team, doing what he needs.
The tray. Good. Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Inside, here's Vucevic. Giddey kicks to Herter. Off target from three-point range.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
On the wing, Giddey. He's got 12.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
It's good.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Pass to Buzelis. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got 6 assists here tonight. Crosses over. And there's the nice lay, and excellent work from the Chosen One. The Chosen One's got 42 in the game. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Buzelis. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Buzelis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And at almost 7 feet, Buzelis is really tough to slow down. And when he's on, there's not much you can do.
And here is Moody. Shot clock at 5. High post try. Here's Podziemski. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Chicago Bulls.
Number one goal in the offseason, get yourself some rim protectors. The guys you have cannot do it.
And credit their opponent for relentlessly exploiting that here. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say? The Chosen One, an impressive effort here today.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
They've got Dosunmu. Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Herter in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
To the inside. Pass to the Chosen One. It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Giddey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. They're great skill development programs showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8" but plays like a small point guard.
And stolen by Giddey. driving to the basket. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
Here's the chosen one. Non-stop scoring machine here.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Right side, Kuminga. Pass to the chosen one. A second chance effort. And another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Giddey. He's got 14. High, arcing shot, and the shot is good. Giddey's got 16.
Nice move by Giddey. His handles are fantastic.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Tries the spin move. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes. All updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
Outside Curry. Pass to the chosen one. Back to Curry. There's a screen. Puts up a 3 and another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Well, their pass it to the chosen one. Takes the 3. Buzelis grabs the board. The Bulls, and another steal for him.
He's making history, tied for third most steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball.
Well, Kuminga isn't the most consistent free throw shooter, so he's not the worst person to send to the line.
And the first one at the line is good. Stan, the basketball term, finish the cut. What happens when you don't do that?
Well, two things can happen on that, Kevin. Number one, when you don't finish the cut, you slow down and you take away a chance of getting a layup off the pass. And then the second thing is it leads to turnovers because of that, because the guy passing the ball is expecting you to continue your cut, to finish it, and you don't. And the ball's thrown out in front and out of bounds in a lot of cases.
Buzelis, no one around him. Off target from outside.
Come around.
Here's the chosen one. Pass to post. To the right side. There's the pick. Here's the chosen one. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Herter on the wing. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Take a look at the Warriors. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot. But it's a long season, as we all know.
And for the Warriors, it's been the kind of start to their season that a lot of experts were predicting. And by that, I mean a very strong start.
Yeah, this is the start they wanted to have.
He swipes the ball away again.
He's been a defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. And he's actually tied the record for the most steals in a game.
And now he sits alongside Kendall Gill and Larry Keenan. 11 steals, remaining the all-time benchmark for defensive fever.
Herter, no good. So it's the Warriors now. And Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injuries.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
Here's Buzelis, and the layup falls. Buzelis has got 14 points.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
The chosen one's shot is off. And another steal for him.
He's stolen his way into the record book.
A new single-game high, GA, for steals.
And he has snapped the long-standing mark held by Kendall Gill and Larry Keenan. Unbelievable to see that record broken.
Pass to Vucevic. The rebound by Post. And it's the Warriors on the break. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Buzelis. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Smith checked in for Buzelis. Okoro comes in for Kevin Huerter. And it's Carter in for Dosunmu. Here's the chosen one, defended by Jones. The chosen one passes to Green. Clock at 6. And there it is for him. 68 points for the chosen one.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
58 seconds left in the third. Pass to Okoro. Now Vucevic. From 8 feet away, he drops it in. Vucevic has got 13.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Horford with the screen on Jones. The chosen one. Another bucket. Wow. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
And the shot goes in.
Really not where we normally see Jones operate, but good for him to grow his comfort zone a little.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's the chosen one, defended by Jones. Here's the chosen one. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. Back to the action in just a minute. Well, welcome back, everyone. I think we are all still So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home.
Thanks, guys. Your team asked a lot of you tonight, MP, and you came through across the board to secure a triple-double in the win. How does it feel?
Yeah, it's whatever it takes, Jennifer Quintana. Need me to fill in the stat sheet? I'm on it. Need a player coach? I got you. Well, I mean, that's with all due respect to coach, of course. Hey, I can make dinner, too. I've been learning how to smoke some brisket. Ooh, I get the spices in there and just, like, I get the juices going. Even got a custom cooker.
Look at you, a real renaissance man.
Hey, you said it. I could do it all.
Very good, MP. Thank you so much.
Hey, I'm bringing a plate for you next time.
Looking forward to it. Kevin, over to you.
Hey, Jen, thanks so much.